Luke Robinson, the founder of Two Dogs, 2,000 Miles, stopped for a break in Madison on his route from Austin to Boston. 2 years in the walking with his Great Pyrenees dogs, Hudson and Murphy, by his side, Robinson is hoping to raise awareness for dog cancer research and comparative oncology research.
Well, right now, this phase is just walking across the country, educating people about comparative oncology, and building a network of people touched by cancer. When we get to Boston, that's when we'll start fundraising and investing in comparative oncology studies. So right now, it's just building a network of people. We call it friend raising. Friend raising is what we're doing right now.
He was greeted in Madison by resident Ellen Kelly, who has been following him on Facebook since February. A cancer survivor herself, Kelly opened her home for the evening to the wary travelers, including the pups.
Hudson? He's the smaller one. Murphy.
And Smiley.
And Smiley.
I'm new to Madison, and it's overwhelming how this town is so into their dogs. And I have a golden retriever that I dearly love, and I walk her every day, and this just seemed to be the perfect fit.
Before arriving in Connecticut, the 14th state he and his dogs have traversed, Robinson was joined by Megan Blake, a pet lifestyle coach and host of Animal Attractions on PBS.
I had 2 dogs pass away from cancer 2 years ago, a border collie and a lab mix, and like Luke was saying, I had a very deep bond with these dogs. I had them for 15 years and they died within 3 days of each other. Our feeling was that if we could be just a portion of the person that he was a dog, then we'll be being really great people.
Like Blake, Robinson also lost a dog to cancer. In fact, it was the death of his 6-year-old Great Pyrenees, Malcolm, that inspired his Two Dogs, 2,000 Miles walk.
And before I got Malcolm, I didn't know that people could have a spiritual bond with a dog. Malcolm, my day rose and set with him. We just moved up to Boston when he was diagnosed with cancer. It just devastated my world. And well, look, I mean, years later, after he was given rest, we're still walking across the country to fulfill his legacy. When people in life feel like they're going to give up, I talk a lot about animals being models for understanding cancer people, but they're models for us being human beings. People want to give up and get tired, and sometimes life is tough. You suffer a little bit, and you want to quit. This guy's almost 9 years old. He's been at the front and center of the tent every single day. This guy doesn't know quit, and that's true of mostly every dog. Every dog I ever met, they don't know quit, and it's kind of the spirit of the walk. We have something we say, puppy up. And that's the spirit of the spirit of puppies. It's the spirit of the walk.
Yeah, there are some crazy people in the world, but there are good crazy people in the world, and I think that you guys are awesome crazy.